Since we are required to have buyer agencies contracts, and is there a way to track the beginning of that buyer agency contract and the expiration of it somewhere?
Yeah, so what I did for that to help you guys kind of track that, and I really want to add more to this. I think we could do a lot more with it. Let me just go into, let's go into Ulysses here. Good old Ulysses. So if we come in here, we have a section in the contact area called agreements. Okay, and with the agreements, you can click on add an agreement. And what we do is allow you to put in information about that agreement. I've got a buyer's agreement. When is the agreement date? It defaults to today's date, but you can assign it to whenever. Maybe it was on Monday that we actually did that. What's the status of it? It's currently active. The role on that, I'm the buyer's agent on that. There's a section here for terms. You can, put in information about your terms, whatever. You can put in, did you do any kind of client education? I don't think this is required, but it's like things have changed so much. Helping them understand what the buyer agreement is compared to what it was or wasn't, a few years ago, and why it's different and stuff. Just checking that as being, hey, I helped explain it, what we're doing now, what's the expiration date on this, and maybe it's going to expire, on 1 year from that, or whatever, however you guys set that up. And then, was the agreement signed? And then you can put in any additional notes and stuff. Now, what I think I would like to be able to do, and I've not done this piece yet, is include these dates as dates in the contact area, so that whenever they get filled in, you could start a routine on them. So once I sign the agreement date, then maybe it does something and goes through the process. I don't currently allow you to attach that document here, which I have that written down to do as well. So I'm open for additional. I mean, if this doesn't do you at all, if you need something totally different, let me know, because I really want to make sure that we solve this for you.
I think, that handles a lot, but I like your idea of bringing it out so we can do a routine, because obviously, as with listing agents, the expiration date could be any time. So what we want to do is either filter on it, pick it up, put maybe an email or a task or something attached to it sooner or later, so that we can follow up.
Yeah. I can certainly do that. And anything else that would be good for you?
We have something similar, Mark. When we get a pre-approval letter and it expires, and it usually expires in 90 days. So I think would be good, because we have the pre-approval letter and say it is good. And sometimes you work with clients for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and you pass, and we got the letter there sitting there, and then when we are ready to set up an offer, and I need to update that letter, and we had to get back with the client. I mean, with the loan officer, trying to I put you said we can do it like a routine where a reminder.
Yeah. What I think I can do here, based off of what type of information is being selected, maybe instead of letting it be totally free form, maybe I need to let you pick from a list, and then based off of what's picked here, the assigned date then gets assigned to that particular due date or expiration date, I should say, active versus maybe an expiration option as well. And then have it automatically fill in those dates in the important dates section, and then the routine would just kick off. But we could do the exact same thing, you know, if this thing expires in 90 days or whatever that date is, then do the same type of thing. So, you know, basically this is just saying, yeah, I've got this, and probably I probably ought to have the expiration on that as well. Show expiration date. Go ahead and show that here as well.
Yeah, we have a space there. You know, that's what we're doing, uploading the pre-approval later somewhere up down here.
Yeah, you can put them down in the attachments area, but I can make it available so you just select it from that pop-up, and then that way that file is actually connected to that agreement. So if you brought it up, it would, if I had a buyer's agreement and I'd connected it to it, then I could list it right here as well. You could click on it and just open it instead of having to go through and search for it.